characteristic of some places that you think about when you think about an alien planet, a planet that's really dry, a planet that has a lot of ultraviolet radiation or some other radiation from its star. Well, New Mexico has those things. It's just not as bad as it is in the science fiction stories, but it is nonetheless, it gives you a sense of how important small changes in characteristics of the environment in which the planet actually operates within its star system change things on the surface of the planet. And again, New Mexico has a very young geology. Most people are, well, quite frankly, most people know very little about geology. So it's one of the topics where I would say science fiction writers would really benefit from picking up a little bit of geology because it's almost invariably treated very poorly. And if we could get a little bit more advanced discussion about geology going, there would be all sorts of opportunities for other stories. New Mexico is a good example again, where you have an environment where the air is fairly thin. It's of course not as thin as Mars or as thin as the moon, but nonetheless it's thinner than it is, in Pasadena, California. And and we also experience, these rapid swings in temperature from day to night and whatnot. And so those are things that are a little outside the scope of the average experience in some of these more benign settings of television. So there are a lot of characteristics that one can think of in one's own environment, in this case New Mexico, that help you sort of expand on your thinking about how to plot line an exoplanet. And the other thing that I think is very useful is to think about how geology works. We've had a lot of experience now inside the solar system of looking at a lot of planets with some really exotic materials. The outer solar system, we're talking about mostly ices, some of the very light ices, including water ice. And those materials are behaving just like rocks do on the Earth in terms of the landform characteristics we're seeing. So it says that even if the materials are different, if the mechanical properties are similar, you can get Earth-like geology. That is faults, volcanoes even. So volcanoes are ice slushes or something, not molten silicates. But so there's these themes in geology that seem to be repeated throughout all different types of planets. And that certainly is reflected in what we've seen in the solar system. So, but there are other things that you can imagine that geology would rapidly alter. For instance, a super Earth might have its own internal heat source, such that it has a very rapid plate tectonics maybe. Certainly if it has the right materials to melt and immobilize the interior. So there are a wide